rain in the books. I got something I want to let the people see, man. Take my headphones off for this. I'm gonna wait till some people get up in here before I go to displaying it. Oh, shout out Colossal Vlogs because it's raining now. I told my wife, I said, when I hear from Colossal Vlogs, and if Colossal Vlogs says it's raining, that means it's coming over here soon. So we got it, and it's raining. Man, hold on. Is this picture looking? Am I looking all right to y'all? Because it seems like, what's going on with my... Don't look like I got enough light. I can't really see myself. What's going on with this? Hope my camera ain't going out. Can y'all see me? I look a little dark. Good evening, host. Good evening, Angie Mansour. Thank you for coming. Look like you came in first in the place to be today. So guess what? You win the watch hour watch. Okay, all right, people. What happening? What happening on this hot Friday? On this hot Friday, 3 billion people in the building. How do I look? How are you? Yes, I saw you. Okay, that's good. You can see me. Well, I'm gonna explain to you, Angie Mansour. Thank you guys for the Tom Zacks. Don't forget the Tom Zacks. Like, this is what I do. Whoever comes into my LS and be the first person that I recognize, let me know they came here first. But evidently, I will see who came in first. So what I do is whoever shows up first and says something and let me know that they here, I give them some watch hours. Depending, depends on how I feel according to how many I give. So it's not a small number. I don't give a small number. I say maybe about, but anything is better than nothing. You're right. So that's just a little incentive for you to keep coming. I might just start doing the first four people that come in. See, Shay Shay was first the other day, yesterday. So I got Shay Shay. Shay Shay Turbo, I got her. Angie was first today. Good job, Angie. Thank you for coming on this Friday. It's a rainy Friday out there, guys. It's raining out there. I'll show you. Let me show you. See that rain? Look at that. Yes, raining. That's okay. No worry about that. Nah, we ain't gonna worry about it. It is what it is. Ain't that right? That's okay. No worry about that. No worries. It's cool. Shout out to the 2 billion in the place to be. Look, I wanted to show you something. Me, no, I'm not shy to each other. No, you don't have to be shy. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. That means, I done hit my leg on something. Like I scratched it too. Same here, raining too at night. Yeah, that's why I said whenever I talk to Colossal Vlogs, and if it's raining at the store, then 9 times out of 10, we're going to end up getting some rain. That's just how it's been happening. So I know if Colossal Vlogs is getting some rain, make a shout out to Colossal Vlogs, by the way. I know if they getting rain, then we going to get some too. and we on different sides of the world. How amazing is that? 508. Look at this guy, man. I don't think it's gonna let me go back, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna definitely let you see it. It's about how some black people are brainwashed into this Confederate shit. Like they didn't let, and he got damn Confederate down too, boy. This is how we've been tricked. This is how we've been taught. We've been taught a lie throughout our history. We really have. Tom Sock host Darren and Nikki Channel. Thank you, Darren and Nikki Channel, for coming. My first time, you guys are new. Yeah, she is not feeling well yesterday, maybe today also. Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe a bug or something because I'm feeling kind of bad myself. I got a little headache. I ain't feeling too good. Good evening from Philippines, Darren and Nikki. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. Shout out to the Philippines. I got to turn that off. Darren and Nikki Channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got something I want to show you guys. I saw Ikem Rosales wearing lipstick. What the hell? What's going on with that, Ikem? Don't tell me you like dressing up like women too. That shit ain't funny to me. I'm sorry. It might be funny to some people, but I don't roll like that. Thank you for warm welcome, host. You're welcome, Darren and Nikki Channel. Thank you for coming. It's good to see you. Thank you for supporting. Tell your friends, share the stream out if you can, guys. It'd be very much appreciated. Greatly appreciated, should I say. During this rainy Friday, thank you for the thumbs up. See, I'm looking at myself on this thing. It's like it's dark. I don't know if it's the angle or the light. I think I light the blue. I'm gonna have to change it. It's always something, but I tell you the truth. I think I might just do a good hour today, guys. Hi, Angie Mansour, doing good. That's what's up from Darren and Nikki Channel. Okay, guys. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all this video. This dude right here, he don't, Tyreek. I don't know if he the same guy that Michi X been talking about. They be trying to disrespect the Grandmaster. They've been doing that really since the 1920s. They give them a token Negro to walk around and say the Confederates ain't racist, and the term Clinton Bixby was trending because this coon nigger was down there with a bunch of white supremacists. He had on this little cowboy hat and his Confederate flag. Talking about, well, I was adopted by white people. I mean, this nigga sounded like a fucking slave. It's a shame. You don't see that shit. And that's how some black people are brainwashed. And this nigga, I see. Nobody don't want to. They don't want to see the truth. That's when they run away. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to see the truth. Fuck them. Let them go on about their business. I'm dealing in truth here. I ain't with that bullshit. It's about time. This nigga sounded like fucking slave, man. And that's what happens to our children when they grow up. They run around here wearing lipstick and shit, putting on dresses. What's going on, man? Be a man, man. These are calcified coons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep my good vibes today. It's a big Friday. I'm gonna still keep my good vibes too, but at the same time, the truth got to come out there too. God, just I don't even want to talk about that. When I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, what the hell? I'm 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 getting rid of them, all of them. If I discover that that's what they is, they gone. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't even like. I'm sorry. It ain't that I don't love you or like you. I just don't like what you do, and I don't want to be a part of that because I'm not. You feel me? It's just something I don't like. It's unnatural. It's not natural. And ain't nobody talking about that because America wants that shit to be accepted in society. Society accepting that shit. Well, ain't nobody perfect. I know that. It's just like you focus on one thing that's bigger than the other. Which we should. Once you understand it, the better by and by, then you know how to deal with it. But I ain't gonna put on the whole hate speech about the shit because that ain't right. That ain't cool. Don't hate him. Just don't like what you do. Cause you can quit to tell me what you don't like. Thank you for one welcome host. Hi, Andrew Mansour, doing good. Ding the least thumbs up to you, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Shout out to all from Ding the least. What's going on, Ding the least? What's good in your hood, bro? Buddy Rowe. I could have sworn Ding the least he was in here, man, because I wrote your name down somewhere. Dying mix.
Has some opposition from about 24 members and supporters of the Sons of Confederate Veterans.
Regardless how the next person feel, I'm not gonna take my flag down. If I got anything to do with it, ain't no monument gonna come down.
Daniel Sims says he was adopted as a child.
My whole family's white. Went to all white schools.
Oh my God! Listen to this fool, y'all. That's what I really want you to hear. Check this out right here. Now, look at this shit. Just look at this shit, man.
Has some opposition from about 24 members
He's
and
a black
supporters
man now.
of the Sons of Confederate Veterans.
Regardless how the next person feel, I'm not gonna take my flag down. If I got anything to do with it, ain't no monument gonna come down.
Daniel Sims says he was adopted as a child.
My whole family's white.
So he been brainwashed.
Grew up in all white neighborhood. My grandfather was white, and he was.
Well, your grandfather ain't white, nigga.
And he's taught me everything I know.
He explains how
He taught you how to be a good Negro.
relocated.
They may make my blood boil if they just come up here and feel like they can just tear it down. I don't see me still living if they do that. That monument ain't hurting nobody. That monument ain't killing a soul. It ain't talking bad to nobody. It ain't even. Excuse me.
You see, and he show some niggas keep out, and he up here defending that bullshit.
No further, fella. You found me.
Boy, I tell you the truth. That's what we dealing with over here in America. Shit like that. You know, and people don't want to talk about that. They want to sugarcoat it and bring up all this other stuff to try to take your mind off it, to try to keep you from focusing on stuff like that, real serious issues that's going on in America. That's why America is not united. I don't think it ever was fully united, and it's not ever going to be united. Not as long as you got stuff like that going on. And people still, and they still teaching the bullshit in the schools. They're not telling us the truth about our history. They're not teaching our children the truth about our history. That's why I don't even like these schools for real, man. Because I always go back, and it's my number one. You promoting Christopher Columbus, this dumb motherfucker, he didn't even know he wasn't in America. He was in Haiti somewhere, in the Caribbean. Boy. Then they didn't gave him a goddamn gone holiday. Man, you ain't get the hell on out of here. That's why I said I ain't super woke on this shit. Studying and researching open your eyes. Lost roots in America, see? Let's watch this video right here, people.
Why was it that in the Americas,
Yeah, I'm gonna show you something today.
popular history, folk history, typically said that there was a pre-Columbian African and Asian presence in the Americas, people being here. In fact, that's one of the foundations of the Mormon Church, is that some of the writings in the Book of Mormon suggest that there was a Hebrew presence as some of the Hebrew people left and came to the Americas. But they also say there was an Egyptian.
There they go again, man. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Well. And some people make fun of the Mormons.
Yeah, they'll be back.
The fact is, I give them credit for at least recognizing those two major truths. And it's also interesting to me that the name is Mormon because Mormon was Old Dutch for more. Or Old German for more.
Get out of here.
Right? And the angel Moroni.
So the Mormons,
right? The angel Mormon
stole the name.
Of Moroni. So what I'm saying is there's enough
They want to be black.
In different places.
But Mormons was a name for the Moors. And wow.
Indicating that there clearly was a pre-Columbian African and Asian presence in the Americas, that you can find the remnants of that in language, in artifacts, in cultural practices, in primary sources coming even from Spanish and Portuguese and English and French explorers.
Lost roots in America.
It's a lie.
Coco, tell them in the house.
This was the new world in terms of
Breakfast mukbang shout outs.
Being the first to settle among the indigenous peoples or Native Americans here, and that prior to
That's a good doctor right there, y'all.
There were no other settlements or trading arrangements or peoples coming in from Africa or Asia, right? So
I'm just watching this little video.
it's something that
I ain't gonna do but
problematic
an hour
when
today.
someone talks about the history of the Americas. And they
It's
say
Friday
the
night.
World. Columbus
Something must be going on.
America. No, Columbus didn't discover America.
I just told him that.
Columbus was responsible for opening up the Americas to permanent settlements coming primarily. I'd even say, just to be clear, Native Americans were also going to Africa and to other parts of the East. So this
But they don't talk about that.
international exchange of people and goods was occurring long before Columbus.
Don't forget your thumbs up.
The newness
Thumbs up to the host.
was largely put out again in the interest of Eurocentric
Thank you for coming.
hegemony
Welcome
to create
to
a
my
false
hour.
narrative that serves to justify this idea
I'm
that
just sitting here
Europeans
listening to
discovered the Americas and therefore
the
had
good
some
Dr.
greater
Bay here
right
explain
to its domination.
and talk about what's going on, lost roots
When
in
I look
America.
at people like Ivan Van Sertima, the late great Ivan Van Sertima, and they came before Columbus, who of course outlined the connections between the Olmec people and ancient Kemet or Nubia,
Ain't nothing but a good 16-minute video.
ancient Kemet and Nubia. When he talked about these exchanges occurring all the way back to some
Mommy
3,000
Song
years
Channel.
ago,
Hello, Mommy Song.
2,000
Welcome.
plus years ago. And when he starts talking about this in the 1970s, there are others who are also making similar arguments. Barry Fell, who was a Harvard professor who wrote Saga America, also
Mommy
dedicated,
Song
in
Channel.
fact,
Hi,
I think
host.
his
Thumbs up
original
done.
area of study
Mommy
was
Song, Mommy
zoology,
Song Channel.
or
Hi,
invertebrate
everyone here in the
zoology.
house
But
from
he
Mommy Song
became
Channel. Make a
fascinated
shout out to
as a
Mommy Song
scientist
Channel, y'all.
by
Show
all
Mommy
this
Song
evidence,
Channel some love.
this clear and these
Want to
clear
thank Mommy
indications
Song
of a
Channel for coming.
pre-Columbian ancient link between Africa and the Americas. Sent people to do expeditions. Matthew Sterling had gone in and found what he called Negroid heads. And all anybody has to do is to look at the Olmec heads and see that these are quote-unquote Negroid or Africoid in appearance. But let me also say something about how insidious Eurocentric hegemony or so-called white supremacy is. Mexican scholars, Mexican laypersons as well.
Make a shout out to Mommy Song Channel in the house.
That these giant
Guys, if
Olmec
you're not
heads
connected
throughout
with Mommy
different
Song
parts
Channel,
of Mexico.
please do
Tres
so.
Zapotes and
Mommy
La
Song
Menta,
Channel, if you want to drop your
and
link,
other
you can do
areas.
that.
They looked at these heads and said they look like
Get connected, guys.
quote unquote negros or Africanos to us. What European
I am listening to
anthropologists did was claim that these heads were stylized
Dr.
baby
Jose
jaguar faces,
Pimenta
or
Bay.
they were infantile stylizations to try to negate the fact that here's evidence
Yeah.
of this pre-Columbian
Just a little learning
presence
lesson this morning,
of
y'all.
Africans in the
Just a
Americas.
little learning lesson.
And
It's raining out there today
Cyrus
on this
Gordon
Good Friday.
was also another scholar of Mesoamerica, right? Pre-Columbian Americas. And Cyrus Gordon, who basically looked at different artifacts and said there's clear evidence that there was exchange between Africans and Native Americans and Asians and Native Americans long
Exactly.
before Columbus and
Africans, Native Americans, Asians.
There was a documentary that came out in the early 90s.
We was here,
I
y'all.
love the name of this one. It was called
Learn something about your history, folks.
Mummies.
Stop being taught. Stop
And in
being
the
taught
Curse of the
lies. Stop
Cocaine
being settled.
Mummies,
Stop settling for lies that other
this
people tell you.
documentary
How can you
talked
listen to
about
somebody
how,
else tell you
for
about
some
your history?
reason, scientists
You have to do the
were
research.
finding cocaine in the hair shafts of mummies. Now, they also found tobacco. You may know that in forensics, when people are testing, if a pathologist is testing to see if someone's been poisoned, they'll take hair samples because essentially anything that you ingest to eat will come out in the hair.
Exactly.
In terms of the chemical compounds.
Let me fix this right quick
So,
because I'm tired of it going off. And I thought I fixed it already so that it wouldn't go off. But according to the phone, doesn't look like I did. Now here we go.
they took samples.
Back to the good
of
doctor, y'all. Back to the
these
good
different
doctor.
mummies. The person who did it was a woman named Dr. Balabanova,
And then when I'm gonna find out the other lady too.
I
I'm
think
gonna show that too.
she is a French
She's a
scientist,
Filipino.
although her name, obviously,
Yeah.
Mama Nova is not French, but
You got some good history
in
lesson today
France,
on that
and
hot
she did
Friday.
this research
You know,
looking
don't
at
nobody
these
want to be in
mummies
school or
and
nothing.
was wondering
But
why
let's
she was
listen.
finding cocaine in mummies, since there is no cocaine in Egypt. In fact, there's no cocaine known to grow in Africa.
Right.
Certainly not at that time. You're talking about 3,000 years ago and longer. You're talking about 2,500 years ago, etc. She took a sampling of different mummies to find that these mummies, obviously when alive, had
All
ingested
right. Thank you.
coca.
Just listening to the good doctor, y'all.
They also found
talking about
high
almonds
rates
heads.
of tobacco.
Moorish history and African
Not
artifacts
African
in America.
tobacco,
Lost
American
roots in
tobacco.
America, guys.
So this automatically meant, well, so
It's just going back to what
how
I've
are
been
these
saying.
people getting it?
They've been lying to
They
us
got it because they were in
ever since
trade.
we've been coming over here to America,
Nile
y'all.
Valley civilization was in trade with different indigenous peoples in the Americas. But the beauty of it, again,
Stop being
to make the
tricked.
point about the connection to Moorish science, no other mainstream organization of African Americans was discussing that.
Excuse me.
None. So the Moorish Science Temple is the only organization that has this as part of the official literature in the 1920s.
In the 1920s, y'all.
Right? So the work that von Futenau was discussing,
It's a good vlog. It's a good
von
vlog
Futenau
today.
doesn't put his work out
Let's
until
see how
later.
many
Von
people gonna
Futenau's
actually
earliest
listen.
publications with regard to this,
It's
I
like the
think, were
first
in the
30 minutes.
60s and 70s. Leo Wiener,
This will be a
who
good
was at
vlog to
Harvard,
listen to.
did talk about
See, that's-
this in the
I have to
1920s.
go
but
back
it
and
wasn't
edit my
mainstream.
videos
It was
and
just
stuff.
this lone
I
Harvard
just let it
scholar
go. I just let
who
them
was
roll.
saying there was a connection between the Africans
And
and
thing be
the
falling down.
Americas.
See, that's
before
what you take
Columbus.
out. That's what you edit out. A little parts that be
Barry
the
Fell
camera be falling
is
and
not
stuff
writing
like
about
that.
this until the 1970s.
Yeah, I could probably take it out.
And others that are out there. Noble Drew Ali is putting this information out about the pre-Columbian African presence in the freaking 1920s. Come on, right? And the man doesn't get any credit. This is what is insane. Afrocentric scholars should be, in my estimation, really honoring this brother. Even if they're not a part of the movement. Say, look, I may not be part of the movement for whatever reason, but I'm here to tell you, this brother was the real deal as far as how did he know this? And not only how did he know it, but how honorable it is that he then took that information and put it out there for the people.
Ooh, it's
to have.
raining. It's raining.
So you could walk into a Moorish science temple and gain knowledge of this.
The children of the
This
sun.
area is actually eastern Panama and northwest Colombia. Names like Dobaida, Abe Beba, Aben Amici, Abreba, etc. seem to have a completely Moorish or biblical form. Now this is coming from Brasseur de Bourbourg, who was writing in the 19th century, was part of an 1861 study. So to have things like this coming from European scholars who recognize that these names don't sound foreign to names that you understand are from the East, right? That coupled with other things, with other evidence, collectively is what,
Right.
what pushes the case.
Getting us a nice little
And
history
then, as I
lesson today,
mentioned
guys.
before,
Just a little bit, you know.
Maravitine,
A little something different. I'm going to talk to you. But right now I'm listening to the good doctor.
These are Native
If
American
you have anything to say
names.
about what we can
Just- and
discuss,
linguists
we can talk
would
about it.
find it going, that's odd.
It's time to
Why do
stop
these
being
indigenous
fed
people
lies, people.
have these names?
You can still have good
Maravitine,
vibes and still learn the
Marabios,
truth.
It's in reference to
Even
the
though the truth may make
Marabouts
you angry
or
sometimes.
the Moabites.
The truth hurts, but the truth will
That's
set
very
you free.
odd, right?
Free your
All of
mind and
that,
the rest
like I
will
said,
follow.
coupled
Pepper
with
D, Diane's
even
Journal. Good
references to
morning,
the
good evening to you. How are you
great
doing? Thank you for
expedition
the thumbs
from
up.
Mali
Thumbs back done. Oh, I didn't
in
see
the
that.
14th century, where
Don't forget to
one of the
thumbs up,
Malian
thumbs back. Your host.
rulers, I believe, with several hundred ships and sails for the Americas.
Just a good history lesson.
Across
Kapatid. I'm okay. Thumbs back
the
done.
sea of
Madam
fog and darkness,
Salamet.
as some
Thank you very
Arabic
much.
sources would call it.
Good to see you, my
Why would he
Kapatid.
sail with so many ships unless he knew where he was
Have
going?
you had your Hapunan, Kapatid?
He reports on the friendly
What
Indians
did you have
of
for
Moronia,
Hapunan?
which was a province of Guyana.
I can
or
hear
Guyana,
other.
which is where, by the way, Ivan Van
Yes,
Sertima was from.
that's Dr.
From,
Pimenta. He's talking
British
about
Guyana.
lost
And Harcourt had
roots in
described
America.
these Egyptian-like pyramids
And he was
among
discussing
them, and saying
about
that
the
a very high
Asians,
hill
the
called
Native
Calamity,
Americans, and black
fashioned
people
like a
being
sugar
one of the
loaf
first
or a
descendants of
pyramid,
being
existed.
on
So
this earth.
things like that are just reminding us again.
Yeah, I was just,
when
trying
Europeans
to
came
enlighten
here,
people. I know
they
everybody
provided
might not want to be
evidence
enlightened
of things like pyramids here. In
because
fact,
so many
I
people
think it's
are so used.
Jack
Yes, super
Forbes
heavy Hapunan.
recently
Oh,
says that
wow.
there's so much
Good.
about
That's
American
good.
history
What did you have?
that we know so
Shout out
little
to Purple
of,
Hacksaw. Thank you for coming,
pre-Columbian
Purple. Welcome
American
back.
history. That because we haven't focused
Good to
on
see
that
you, Purple Hacksaw, on this
pre-Columbian
Friday.
American history, and I would say it's by design.
I got an hour to
Because if
go.
you looked
Hello,
at it,
Rob. Hello,
the
Purple
obvious
Hacksaw. So what did you
connections
have
to
for the
Africa,
heavy Hapunan,
the
Kapati
obvious
Diane?
connections to Asia would come out.
You don't know
One of
that
the other things that Van
it's
Sertima
Sicilian rice.
talked about in his book, The King of Columbus, was how there were Chinese.
I should have known, but I was about to say it was going to be rice.
From the
Yeah, rice. Rice is good. I like rice.
11th
A Purple Hacksaw says, hello, Kapati Diane's
AD
Journal.
or
3 billion. Shout out to the 3 billion
which
people in the
talk
house
about
with the 13
Chinese
billion times
expeditions
Zacks and thumbs ups.
and
Thank you very
African
much.
across
Everybody
the
here is
Atlantic.
connected already. A Purple Hacksaw with the virtual
and
hug.
meaning to the
Kapati
Americas.
Diane's Journal says, hello, Apurva with the 2 hearts. Yeah, guys, I was just watching this right here. Yeah, a Mexim is the channel. What I really wanted everybody to see, if I could find it, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to go back and find it. Because guys, watch my new video. How long is it? Guys, watch my new video. Okay, I'm purple. Carol Gwen with the premiere. I'm gonna go back and try to find, because I want you guys. Here it is. The Filipino Connection series quick look. Okay, guys. This video right here should be one of my favorites because I know I saved it.
And how much protein you should have every single day if you're trying to build muscle or lose weight, because yes, protein also aids in weight loss.
History.
And a very easy answer to that, simple way to go, is just aiming for 1 gram per pound.
Okay, guys, this dude right here, he has some of the longest ass. I don't know who the hell this is. Who is this?
Fat loss, and you need to make sure
His ass like 16, 15 minutes long. Who the hell is this guy?
And if you do get it out of it, it actually will boost your metabolism.
Does anybody else see his videos? This is Harang. Does anybody else ever see this? Who is that? Okay, I'm watching Sissy.
According to studies, there's one food that
A
can
Purple
raise your
Hacksaw.
overall testosterone levels
It's upside down, smile.
and overall sexual health by 78%. Can you guess what it is? I'm gonna say probably not, because until
Probably
a couple
not.
of years ago,
And you're
I had
right. Okay, guys, check this out.
The Ita, the Africans, the first people that came to the Philippines, were very peace-loving people. And there were people coming through to the south of the Philippines because they found themselves endangered where they're coming from, Indonesians and Malays.
This is my favorite video right here.
They were coming
How many of you guys know about this? If I can't
The
stay so
African
long,
people
we'll
in my
replay
country at
this
the time,
tomorrow,
they
okay,
didn't
for your
turn away
WH. Thank you.
anyone.
My eyes are rolling sleepy.
And
Okay,
it's
cup of
said
tea, Diane's
that
journal.
the
I
leader
know
of
you're
that
sleepy.
tribe
Who is that?
then,
Her name
you
is,
know,
I'm going to tell you her
will allow
name
you to be here.
because I
You
want you to
perhaps
go and look her up,
exchange.
okay?
What kind of resources do you have? We have this kind of resource. We can help each other out. We can be kids.
Her
And so the
name,
ritual
and she
is
is a
that
Filipino
you draw
too.
blood. Okay, the two leaders will draw blood. You will
What's her name?
get a knife and make a swipe on your palm, and we call this in the Philippines sandugo.
Sandugo.
It's sandugo.
Sandugo.
Is blood.
Blood.
San is one.
Sun is one.
So it was shortened.
Dugo
It was
is
actually
blood.
supposed to be two words.
That's how I figured out
San
about the nose
go.
bleeding. When people say
San
don't
is the
go,
word which means one, and then the go is the blood. So that's the
Dugo is the
ritual
blood.
between two leaders of the tribes to say,
I forgot
"You're
what her
now
name
one blood.
was.
I see you as my kin. If you ever need help in the future, if you're in trouble, you can come to us and we will help you out."
Let's watch the
And that
video.
has been the rule of law.
I'll figure. I'll get her name.
You can really tell the wisdom of the first people of the Philippines because they didn't succumb to the invading people.
Honey Cute. Shout out Honey
Because
Cute.
here's what happened. When Magellan came in 1571, he was actually killed by one of the datos, by one of the chieftains in the Philippines, whose name is Lapu-Lapu. Okay. So this word went back to the Queen of Spain.
Honey Cute. Hello from a perfect hacksaw.
Isabel. She said, really? So what she ended up doing is she sent some more armadas back to the Philippines. So there's more bigger ships. They underestimated the fight because the Malaysians, the Malays, the Indonesians, the Itas were all fighting together.
I wanted Boss Babe to do a reaction on this video.
Right? And they're trying to bring Christianity into the land, with their crosses and stuff like that. But mind you, from best that I know, during this period, the Philippines were basically practicing Islam. Okay?
Did you guys know that? The Philippines were practicing Islam. Did you guys know that?
But for what I can go back to, this is what I know. Islam is what's being practiced at that time. Okay. Then the second phase of her sending some more big ships to the Philippines, there's obviously more soldiers and more rifles, more weaponry. Right? And that part of the Philippines, the Mindanao part, which is the southern part of the Philippines,
Mindanao.
besieged. Spaniards took it over. Okay, so here's what happened. They said you either convert to Christianity. We were given those choices, like you were saying earlier. You either convert, leave, or be killed. So some of the Indonesians and Malaysians stayed. Like you're asking, what happened to the Itas? Right? You know what they did? Because they're the first people in this country. They receded back to the forest because they know that there's no way they can survive in the forest. But the forest, they know that's their home.
Thumbs up from a perfect hacksaw. Thank you, a perfect hacksaw. Thank you for coming, guys.
Peacefully. They don't want to go into the city. That's not how they live their lives. Okay? They want food. They're very good at swimming.
I like swimming too.
The water. They stay in the forest and they go to the sea for food. They hunt their own food. They don't want to rely to the city.
See, the Philippines are very resourceful people. Did you guys know that?
The answers there is they're keeping books there that are somewhat classified and secret. Okay?
They don't want you to know the truth, guys.
It just takes
research.
What to look for. But they have thousands and thousands of books in many different divisions. Okay? So I was able to spend about 2 hours there, and I was trying to learn more about the Philippines and how did my people look like prior to the coming of Spain. I saw beautiful people, guys. I'm talking about brown skin, like really dark brown skin, long hair. The women are beautiful, men are looking great. I mean, different shapes and forms, because at this point there's some intermingling going on with the Indonesians, the Itas, and the Malaysians. This is the people that were living, the different tribes that were living then at the time. And it shows what they were eating, what kind of tools that they're using to hunt, to get food and gather food and stuff like that. So it's a pretty fascinating experience when I was there.
Which works better for getting rid of nail fungus, apple cider vinegar or tea tree oil?
Okay, guys. Just showing you guys a little bit of history, I still haven't found out a name for you, Captain. But what I will do is share the link
Such as pain and itchiness in the short term.
when it's I'm going to share the link when it's done. So if anybody wants to watch it themselves, they can do that. I think you should do that because it's good knowledge of Philippine history and how Philippines were treated and what happened to Philippine culture when the Spanish came and took over, or when they came to war. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that we don't know about our history, guys, that we need to learn and stop going for all the bullshit that these people from these other places are feeding us. I mean, you don't like I tell you guys, you don't have to listen to what I say. It's right here. It's right here on film. It's on camera. They got documentaries, they got books. People have written down what has happened in the past, and a lot of those books are being hidden from people. Same thing with black people, same thing with the African. There's a lot of stuff over here in America that they have not told us, and they have fed us all these lies. That's why black people cannot be united. Oh, I'm not going to say can't be. That's why it's hard for black people to be so united, because they have been taught these ways other than what is the truth for them, or for us, should I say. And you got some black people that are discovering the truth like this. Then you got some people that just gonna keep on going for the bullshit and the lies that these oppressors keep telling us. Honey Cute, a pervert hackstar say, Honey Cute, a pervert hackstar, hello from Honey Cute. Make a shout out, Honey Cute. Thank you for coming, Honey Cute, with the blue hearts.
It's essential to get rid of toenail fungus. Risk number
Yeah,
one.
guys, I really,
So as we learned, toenail
that's why I
fungus
say,
is, in general,
Filipino
an
people are
unwanted
very,
pathogen that's left unchecked,
very
which makes
friendly
toenail
people.
fungus a
And it's
potential
not just
sign the
Filipino
immune system
people,
is down.
because
The Technical University of Munich
some
recently
African
did a
people are
study
pretty
and
friendly
discovered
too.
that
So,
fungal infections pose as the most serious
and just like she
infection
was
risks
saying,
there
guys,
is, simply because fungus has the
let's get on back with the story.
Well, the name alone, More. If you look at my last name, Moreno, More, it's a derivative of the name Moors. So perhaps, and then actually, the definition of the name Moreno is someone who is whose complexion is dark. Moreno and Morena. So there is that connection there. Why did my grandfather has that last name to begin with? And I know my grandpa, looking at him, he doesn't look dark at all.
Well, she's in Russia. All right. Her name is Moreno. I can't remember. And it was in here. I forgot her name. And the killing part is The killing part is I subscribe to her channel. Her name is Moreno. I'm gonna find it in a minute because I know McCapity wanted to pin by makes peoples of the Philippines. Wow, guys. Yeah. The Library of Congress most definitely holds an abundance of information that is suppressed in our education system. See, guys, it's a lot of stuff that they're not teaching us. They're not telling us because they don't want us to know the truth. You know why? Because they're afraid that if we learn the truth, that we will unite and overthrow these bastards for real. All these super elites and all them type of mofos. They running this place, y'all. And they keeping us in the dark so that we can't know the truth and know who we really are. Because hell, this our land, man.
Okay, he looks like he's mestizo, you know. But
I
if I
like
were
her,
to look
Miss
back,
Moreno.
and unfortunately, I don't have a lot of the old pictures.
She probably still. I think she's still in the
I
Philippines.
actually see that there are people around that time that are the same complexion as you. And in my thinking, in my head, you know, I still carry those genes. No matter how far removed I am, you, me, we still have the same genes that our ancestors have. We carry it with us. It's the study of epigenetics and genetics alone. I'm not going to go into so much detail because that's going to be another full day. But all I'm saying is that we carry those same genes. So is there a Moorish connection? Yes, absolutely. No doubt about it. I mean, all you got to do is look at some Filipinos, go back home, go to the Philippines, and our architectural designs. You can see it in the landscaping and some of the names of the places. Moro, Intramuros, you know, the southern part of the Philippines have a lot 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 of
Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, let me turn this down, y'all. Good jeez. Okay, guys, I just dropped the video. Click on that link. And if anybody want to know who Team Alldbanks, connect to my people. Hit the description and connect to those people. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. It's 5 of us. So let me go back to what I was. I'm so sick of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
a lot of names that are derivative from the name Moors. So these are signs and these are symbols that will give you a little glimpse of history where we came from. It's a color.
Breaking conditional thinking. That's what it's called, conditional thinking. It's when you're conditioned to think that you are this, but you're really that. Okay, I see a little bit of light. Guess it was just me that was dark. Sis Irene, good evening. Welcome, Sis Irene. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Hey, Sis Irene, if you can click on that link and watch it.
People, right? Because that's what we really are. We all came from that continent. So
Asiatic black
that's
mind.
got a phenotype like yours, or a phenotype like mine. But it is
How are you
all
doing?
shared.
Como está, Cicerine?
You know, we all come from the same source.
Thank you for coming.
Wherever the Moorish Empire went,
Don't forget to thumbs up your host, guys.
seeing that they have been there since.
Thumbs up your host with the. I'm just flexing this video about the Philippines. Honey Cute with the blue heart. Mega shout out, Honey Cute with the blue heart. I want you guys to listen to this
My
though,
sensible thinking is
because she
telling me
dropping
not
some
just
good
that,
knowledge.
my intuition tells
Real
me
talk.
there is a connection to the Moors. Right? So to say
About Filipino and black people connection, guys.
to say you're black,
Morenos.
it's
Cicerine
it
virtual
literally,
hugs
as
3
you think
times.
about it, now that I'm thinking about it,
Better means salami.
kind of excludes the rest of the other people that were also Moorish descent, right? And what does it mean to say black anyway? What is the definition of black?
It's just a color.
And then now we gotta contrast that. What is the definition of being a Moor means? What is a Moor? Because Moor does not designate color, right? Black is very restricting. Furthermore, who is truly black? Black is the, if you look at it, right, no one is just really black.
Thank you.
This is black.
Thank you.
This is black.
Thank you.
I mean, sure, we can find some different hues of complexion.
Tell 'em,
No one is
Kappa
just
Thief.
truly completely black. In my opinion, not even the Ita in my country. No.
Those are the Africans.
So I think we need to
The
move away from
Itas.
those terms. I don't like yellow. Yellow is a word. Again, Eurocentric thinking. They've been calling Chinese yellows. Filipinos brown, right? So this is what I'm talking about. I think we need to move away from this conditioned thinking. This is part of the Eurocentric thinking. It didn't mean anything to us. It doesn't mean anything at all to say, hey, yo, brown. we call ourselves really Pinoy Pinay, or simply put Filipino or Filipina. Then you are a person. You're not just a color, like a category of Crayolas. We need to start dealing with each other like human beings. I'm talking to you, you're a person. Right?
What's up, guys? Adam Hudson here. With the world being turned upside down, a lot of people right now are looking
There we
for
go, 5 more
alternative
minutes,
sources of
guys.
income and have become very
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Oh, I think that's it. That was it. What's that lady name? Her name is Moreno. She hadn't put that on in a minute. I'm gonna find it. Her last name is Moreno. So like I'm gonna have to do this right here because I'm gonna have to go to my subscriptions and find her. Did you do that? 2 billion people in the house. I can find her better this way. Wow. $2 billion in the Crizzo. Shout out to Miss Rizzy. Lacey Maldita, Perva Haxar, Canigra Dion, 11 Finger. I got a law. I'm trying to. 2 billion in the Crizzo. Shout out to the 2 billion. Mr. Moreno. I can't think of a first daggone name. Dadgummit. Let me see. A to Z. There we go. I might be able to find it like that. A mix. Hopefully she hadn't taken her channel down. She probably busy though. She is a Moreno. And I will eventually find it. It's just that I have to look. A lot of these people in here, they channels too. Let's see, I got 3 minutes to find it. 3 minutes and I'm going to end it. Yeah. Hope everybody had a good time. Probably didn't get that many. That's why I'm going to come back on later. Before I sign off, I'm going to find this lady, Miss Moreno, and share. She probably way at the bottom. Moreno, or 2 billion in the house, shout out. She looked just like Miss Rizzy. She looked just like her mama. Iris Cruz TV. I'm looking for Miss Moreno. Flocka TV. Back on the Tybo. A lot of people don't even probably know about her either. She might have done took her name down. But why would she do that? Especially if he coming out with good information. Leanna Moreno, is that? No, I don't think that's her. Let's look and see. No, that's not her. That's not the right one. All right, don't forget your thumbs up, guys. If you're in the house, thumbs up it, thumbs zack it. I don't see no K's. I know I got some. Okay. Team Wade. Team Wade. Leah B. Liana Moreno. That's not her. I'll find her. Don't trip. Probably have to go to a Mexican. Marissa Romero. Shout out to you. Big money, Marissa. That's what I should. That's what we ought to call her, y'all. Big money, Marissa. Musisi Cosito. Shout out. Nephew. Shout out nephew kicking it at the Sitco out there. All them nephews at the Sitco. Man, come on, come on. Feel like I was getting close, y'all. All these funnies, y'all up out of here. Real talk. As long as you stay in your lane, ain't no coolness. Sarah JTV, shout out. I ain't see Lana Rose in here. I must have passed it. It's a boy. I'm trying to find what's the name. I'm gonna have to go. Cause I'm all the way down here to Haruruk. It look like video games or something. No, for sure. So you got the newest activity on. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I ain't been there yet. Okay, Perv, I hadn't seen your. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that, y'all. This what I'm gonna do. Okay. 3 people in the house. They done shorten the video down some.
See that bright brain full of activity? That's a healthy 18-year-old brain. Mine is the other one. 55 years old and
Learn more
getting
about the
dimmer all the
Filipino
time.
connection.
I had a million excuses for my fogginess. I was just tired, distracted, having a moment, whatever that means. But the truth is, I was scared as hell about what was happening to me. What else would I lose mentally? Where would my mind end up? Everything. I found the way to open up my brain, feel the rush of limitless possibilities. What it's called is Organifi Pure. What it does is unbelievable. The compounds inside are backed by neuroscientists, health experts, and hundreds of research studies.
Jenny
What
Marino
exactly were these
Salami.
compounds
That's her
doing that's
name.
lighting up my brain? Helping me to see things?
That's her name. Jenny
Things I thought
Marino.
I'd lost. It came down to 4 little letters.
Yeah, that's her
BDNF.
name.
And if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Neither did I.
There she is. I knew I found her.
Brain-derived neurotrophic factor is a naturally occurring protein, and it's vital for making new brain cells.
Let me share her
That's right.
page, guys.
You can develop new brain cells. BDNF decreases with age, which can cause cognitive decline. What I call fogginess was really a BDNF deficiency.
Jenny
And it's
Marino.
exactly what Organifi Pure helped me fix. Inside this glass is a compound called neurofactor, which has been shown by multiple clinical trials to improve BDNF as much as
She
206%.
hasn't done anything in about 5
This is
months.
how I unlocked my full potential. How I
Her
went
name
from
is Jenny,
decline to
Jenny
the best
Marino
I
Salami.
ever.
You guys
You can
don't
feel
know
it too.
Jenny
Go to
Marino Salami?
Organifi.com now. Try Pure for yourself.
You need to
60
listen
days
to her
risk-free. Plus,
because she has good information on the history of the Filipino, the Pinoy, and the Pinay. Something that you might want to be listening to, something that you may be interested. Guys, you got 4 billion in the house. Don't forget to thumbs up your host. Thumbs like your host. What's up with that? At least make a shout out, honey, cute. Sis Erin. Yeah, guys, check that link I just dropped. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, I know already. Yeah, it is. This is a new one though. Oh, snap. Schedule a post. Schedule time. Beautiful. Okay, guys. 5 billion people in the house. What's up on this Friday? What's going on? What's going on? I said I was going to end it in an hour, but she look like everybody coming. Ain't nobody dropping thumbs ups. Ain't nobody saying then what's going on. Y'all going to talk to me today? What's happening? I'm doing this for the people, my people. Y'all want me to start showing some more of them videos? No, y'all don't like them, huh? I got 5 billion people up in the house. I might need to go and show it. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Knew that was gonna catch you. Honey Cute with the blue heart. Make a shout out to Honey Cute. Kumasta Honey Cute. You're not sleepy yet. No too long for Honey Cute. You got the party jumping, Honey Cute. The party jumping and the place is packed. Romel gameplay, Tom Zach, bro. Good to see you, my friend. You got 1,000,000 ninjas, you know that? You come up with a ninja every day, don't you? Lizelle? And my friend Lizelle Barami. Hey, Lizelle, when you see that link, click on that link and watch that, okay? I've shared that link so that the people could watch it. That right there is just Jenny Moreno Salamit's, that's her buy high, but I shared a link before that. The first link I shared was wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I put people to oh, I think that's the wrong link. Oh my gulai. I know I didn't put the wrong link down there. I think I did, guys. Let me look at this again. Oh, I did not mean to put that link there. That's my link. Oh man. Sorry. Let me go find the link again, guys. Let me see who this is. Okay, the second link is her. The second link is her. Jenny Moreno Salamet. Okay. And yeah. Let me copy this link. Because see, I want you guys to actually look at this. That link right there. Check that link out I just dropped. How you doing, Romel Gameplay? I'm gonna call you Romel Gameplay because even though I know you're Lizelle, you still I know I'm reading Romel Gameplay. So how you doing? BG for you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? You must be busy today. I hope you become a better driver. My friend. Did you get you some gas? Hope you got some gas for your vehicle. See, this right here got to bring me up, y'all. It's got to bring me up. I'm trying to get my WH up, and it seems like whatever I'm trying to do, it'll go up and go back down. Y'all know I just lost like 200 WHs. 200 WH I just lost. That's a lot, man. 200 WHs. You gonna tell me that ain't discouraging? Keep pushing.
Biggest biblical breakthrough of the last 2,000 years.
Yeah, I've been.
A secret that if rumors were true could heal soul.
And it's not that I'm not aware. I am aware. It's just not in my awareness to go up to a person and say, "Do you know you're a Moor?" You know, I just never think to do that. But if I were engaged in a conversation, perhaps
Jenny Moreno Salamet. That's her name.
It also depends on the person that I'm talking to.
Her name in the video, and I'm going.
You can tell if someone
I'm
is
looking all over the
receptive to
world
what
for
you're
her
saying,
name, and
right?
it's in the video.
You're engaged and you're interested. Then you can go into that subject because it is about them anyway. You know, you're giving them a piece of information that is very valuable for them to know. You know, so I'll be more inclined to say it. But to just come out and say, "You're more, man," you know, I think I need to warm up a little bit.
Forgotten
The
roots of the
Ita, the Africans, the
Philippines.
first people that came to the Philippines, were very peace-loving people. And there were people coming through to the south of the Philippines because they found themselves endangered where they're coming from, Indonesians and Malays, okay? They were coming through the country at the time. They didn't turn away anyone. And instead, what the leader of that tribe then, we will allow you to be here. Maybe perhaps we can exchange. What kind of resources do you have? We have this kind of resource. We can help each other out. We can be kins. And so the ritual is that you draw blood. Okay?
Sandugo.
The two leaders will draw blood. You will actually get a knife and make a swipe on your palm. And we call this in the Philippines sandugo. Okay, sandugo. Dugo is blood.
Sandugo.
Sun is one. So it was shortened. It was actually supposed to be two words. Isang dugo.
Isang.
Isang is the word which means one, and then dugo is
Isan.
the blood. So that's
Okay,
the ritual
Isan.
between two leaders of the tribes.
Isandugo.
We are now one blood. I see you as my kin. If you ever need help in the future, if you're in trouble, you can come to us and we will help you out. And that has been the rule of law. You can really tell the wisdom of the first people of the Philippines because they didn't succumb to the invading people, foreigners. Because here's what happened. When Magellan came in 1571, he was actually killed by one of the datos, by one of the chieftains in the Philippines, whose name is Lapu-Lapu. Okay. So this word went back to the Queen of Spain. I believe at the time it was Queen Isabel. She said, really? So what she ended up doing is she sent some more armadas back to the Philippines. So there's more bigger ships. They underestimated the fight because the Malaysians, the Malays, the Indonesians, the Itas were all fighting together to oppose this invading foreigner, right? And they're trying to bring Christianity into the land, with their crosses and stuff like that. But mind you, from best that I know, during this period, the Philippines were basically practicing Islam. Okay? There's no other. Perhaps I need to dive in more. What was it before? But for what I can go back to, this is what I know. Islam is what's being practiced at that time. Okay? It kind of makes sense, I think. So the second phase of her sending some more big ships to the Philippines, there's obviously more soldiers and more rifles, more weaponry, okay? And that part of the Philippines, the Mindanao part, which is the southern part of the Philippines, was sieged. The Spaniards took it over. Okay, so here's what happened. They said, either convert.
Jean Sabrina, hello.
You were given those choices, like you were saying earlier.
Welcome to the history lesson, Jean Sabrina.
Leave.
Have a seat.
So some of the Indonesians and Malaysians stayed. But you're asking, what happened to the Itas?
The Africans.
Right? You know what they did?
What did they do?
The first people in this country, they receded back to the forest because they know that there's no way they can survive in the forest. But the forest, they know, that's their home. And to this day, you can find my people still living in the forest.
Yeah.
Peacefully. They don't want to go into the city. That's not how they live their lives. Okay? They want food. They're very good at swimming. I think. Yes. The water. They stay in the forest and they go to the sea for food. They hunt their own food. They don't want to rely to the city. Okay, so have you been to the Library of Congress? We need to go because we will find a lot of answers there. They're keeping books there that are somewhat classified and secret. Okay? So it just it just takes knowing what to look for. But they have thousands and thousands of books in many different divisions. Okay, so I was able to spend about 2 hours there, and I was trying to learn more about the Philippines and how did my people look like prior to the coming of
Honey Cute with the blue
Spain.
heart. Thank you, Honey Cute.
I saw
Salamat
I saw
po.
beautiful people, guys. I'm talking about brown skin, like really dark brown skin, long hair. The women are beautiful.
Yes.
The men are looking great. I mean,
Thank you.
different shapes and forms, because at this point there's some intermingling going on with the Indonesians, the Itas, and the Malaysians.
Of course.
The different tribes that were living then at the time, and it shows what they were eating, what kind of tools that they're using, and gathered food and stuff like that. So it's a pretty fascinating experience when I was there.
I think burning fat is hard. Give me 30 seconds of
Okay.
time and I'll blow your mind.
I don't know who this dude
The
is,
common belief
but I'm so sick of
in
his
shape is that you have to work out harder.
I'm so
and
sick
you
of
have
his
to eat
ass,
more
I
strict on
promise
the
you.
diet, right?
It's like, is he the leader of Facebook? I'm sick of that
Well,
mofo.
the name alone, More. And if you look at my last name, Moreno, More.
6 billion in the house.
It's a
Don't forget the
derivative
thumbs up, guys.
the
Thumbs
name
up your host,
Morse.
thumbs up your host.
So perhaps, and then actually the definition of the name Moreno is someone
If
who
you haven't
is,
thumbs up your host, do that.
whose complexion
Do
is
that,
dark.
do that, do that, do that, do
Moreno and
it.
Morena. So
On this hot
there is that connection
Friday.
there. Why
If
did
you guys
my
haven't connected with each
grandfather
other
pass that
already,
last
make sure
name
you
to
do
begin
that
with? And I
too.
know my grandpa, looking at
Do
him, he doesn't look
it.
dark at all. Okay, he looks like he's
We can learn something at the same
But if
time,
I were
y'all.
to look back, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of the old pictures, you can actually see that there are people around that time that
Romel gameplay, stay home, stay home. Thank you,
and I'm
Romel.
thinking in my head, I still carry those genes. No matter how far removed I am. You, me, we still have the same genes that our ancestors have. We
Yes,
carry it with us.
we
It's
do.
the study of epigenetics and genetics alone. I'm not going to go into so much detail because that's going to be another full day. But all I'm saying is that we carry those same genes. So is there a Moorish connection? Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. No doubt.
I mean, all you got to do is look at some Filipinos, go back home, go to the Philippines, and you will see them. You will see the features alone are there.
Exactly.
And our architectural designs. You can see it in the landscaping and some of the names of the places. Moro, Intramuros. The southern part of the Philippines have a lot of names that are derivative from the name Moors. So these are signs and these are symbols that will give you a little glimpse of history where we came from. It's a color, and it's a very Eurocentric term. And I think the whole purpose of being enlightened and continuing to evolve as a nation and as a people is to get away from all of the experiences that's been conditioned to every, if I'm just going to say it correctly, Asiatic people, right? Because that's what we really are. We all came from that continent. So Asiatic could mean anybody that's got a phenotype like yours or a phenotype like mine. But it is all Asiatic people. We all come from the same source. Wherever the Moorish Empire went, and seeing that they have been there since since the earlier times, right? The earlier periods before new generations are coming in, new migrations coming. I'm just talking about my country. My sensible thinking is telling me, and not just that, and my intuition tells me there is a connection to the Moors. Right? So to say I'm black, to say you're black, what does that mean? It literally, actually, if you think about it, now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of excludes the rest rest of the other people that were also Moorish descent, right? What's the definition of black? And then now we gotta contrast that. What is the definition of being a Moor means? What is a Moor? Because Moor does not designate color.
No.
Right? Black is very restricting.
Yes.
Furthermore, black is the, if you look at it, right, no one is.
I feel you,
black.
sister. That's.
This is black.
Thank you.
This is black.
Thank you. This is not black.
We can find some different hues of complexion, but no one is just truly completely
That
black.
is black. Okay.
In my thinking, not even the Ita in my country. No. So I think we need to move away from those terms. I don't like yellow. Yellow is a word. Again, Eurocentric thinking. They've been calling Chinese yellows. Filipinos brown, right? So this is what I'm talking about. I think we need to move away from this conditioned thinking. This is part of the Eurocentric thinking. It didn't mean anything to us. It doesn't mean anything at all to say, hey, you're brown. We call ourselves really Pinoy Pinay, or simply put, Filipino or Filipina. Then you are like a category of Crayolas. We need to start dealing with each other like human beings. I'm talking to you, you're a person. Right?
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I have one question.
Does that make sense to anybody out there? Is anybody listening, or is everybody in BG? Shout out to my people out there in the back in BG. I see y'all way back over there, all the way over there. Lysel, shout out to Lysel Barami, y'all. She back there chilling. Shout out to Male Gameplay chilling in the back, BGing it up. Everybody out there that's in the background on this hot Friday. Let's finish watching our video, guys. This is very educational and enlightening. Thank you so very much for coming. If anybody wants to know Jenny Moreno Salamet, you may check her out. She is a Filipina. That was a good little lesson. I enjoyed that. Well, guys, let me see what time is it. I might go on for like 30 more minutes.
The failure.
Yeah, okay. Tycoon Casino, huh? All right, guys. Alrighty. Oh, dang, that's my tree is up. So many dang on. It's got to be a lot. That's why I got to get connected with them. It's a lot. 4,000 billion people in the house. Let me check it out. See what I got going on here, y'all. Because I might have to end it early. I got 53%. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to keep up with my Russian folks. Let me see what she even saying. Valevska. Oh no, that's okay. 3 weeks ago. Let's see what she doing. Yeah, okay. They like that. Oh, okay.
I've got the fax profiles compiled and uploaded. Go over them and let me know what you need.
All right, guys. I'm just saying. I see how do everybody chilling. So I can just let it ride for real. When I see it go down to Trey, might shut it down then, but I ain't gonna shut it down right now.
Мы реально живем в век деградации. В машины, в телефоны и во все умные штуки сейчас заложено искусственное устаревание. Они собираются из кусков говна и впариваются нам за бешеные бабки. С недавних пор то же самое начало происходить с автозвуком. Раньше все боролись за качество, сейчас все борются за бабки и пропагандируют дешевый громкий звук.
Oh, wait a minute. Now cut it out. That's just a little bit.
Потому что натолкать полную калитку динамиков и поставить сабвуферы в крышу много ума не надо. Так я думал. Но после этого автомобиля мое отношение к эстраде поменялось. Здесь все сделано по правилам sound quality. И играет она потрясающе. У хозяина этой машины реально есть вкус. И он просто кайфует от нее. Всем салют, с вами Караудио, город Миасно. Сегодня мы находимся в Челябинске, а эта тачка, эта красотка вообще из Екатеринбурга. Это победительница прошлогоднего Кубка Урала. И она же сделала чемпиона России АМТ прошлого года в категории концерт.
All right. I let it go for 22 more.
На настройку переехали в другое место для тишины и уединения, так скажем. Потому что здесь у нас нет ветра, там ветер был космический. Сейчас у нас поколдует Константин, и мы вам дадим интервью еще с ее владельцем, он вам расскажет про компоненты, про сабвуферы, про усилители, про все, что вам интересно. Самое интересное про бюджет.
Man, that's the car.
Как вообще появилась вот такая концепция, как захотела Ида Юнга?
Ну, вообще, изначально, когда я собирал вообще эту машину, желание было, то есть, слушать музыку громко, потому что я бывший пенщик, как бы, привык слушать громко, как бы. И в молодости на качество вообще никакого внимания не уделял, но уже с возрастом как бы захотелось отчетливо звуки, вот, точность воспроизведения.
5 billion in the house. Shout out to the 5 billion up in it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I was just listening to the boom box over there in Russia. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. $5 billion in the crib. 5 billion in the house. Don't forget your thumbs up. Okay, I tell you what. Woot. Oh, Angie Mansour. Mega shout out to Angie Mansour. She got her 1K bananas, y'all. Woot to that. She got her 1K bananas. Shout out Angie Mansour. She all over the place. She crunk. $1K sagging, yes, sagging. Hill Duke says shout out to Angie Mansour for 1K bananas. My goodness, my goodness. Excuse me, my people. 5 billion in the house tonight. Hill Duke with the elbow cough, elbow cough. Thank you, Hill Duke. Make a shout out to Hill Duke for shining in the place to be. Sis Ederine with the stay homes. Thank you, Sis Ederines. Romel gameplay. Thank everybody for coming, for hanging out with me, showing me love. I appreciate that love. Love is love, love. I forgot to add Hill Duke. I'm going to add him. Don't worry. But that's just a supporter, though. That's just my supporter. Let me see about getting some more folks up in here. Had a good little history lesson this morning, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Friend, good night. Good night, Sis Irene. Stay home. Sis Irene with a stay home 3 times. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for coming. Friend, good night. Yes, I know it's nighttime on a hot Friday night in the Philippines, guys. Getting ready for Saturday morning. Supposed to be staying up all night tonight, y'all. This is Friday night. Supposed to be having a party, having a few beers, getting your drink on, smoking your bud or whatever you do. You feel me? I ain't had my morning medical yet, so I'll go out there in a minute and go and hook it up. Not really. What time is 1:45? I still got a little bit left up in there. Norris Ray. Shout out to Norris Ray. Gene Soprano. Gene Soprano came through. I ain't seen Parsi Parejo. I ain't seen none of them. I might hang out tonight and see if I can visit them because they hadn't visited me. So I gotta check them out. All right, thank you for the thumbs up. Wait a minute, somebody missing, ain't it? Okay. Woo woo. Okay, time going down again. Let's chill out with the 2. 2 is good. I might come back later on tonight, y'all. And Anna Marie Kumla. Hello, Anna Marie. Thank you for coming. Hello, everyone in the chat from Anna Marie Kumla, guys. A lot of people are in BG, Anna Marie, but you can wave at them. They back there in the back. Hey, guys, out there in the back, wave back there. See you over there. See you over there. All in BG. Thank you. Peace, love, hair grease. That's what's up. Thumbs up, done, Rob. Thank you, Anna Marie. Did you go to the party? Anne Marie, did you have a party? Well, you know, it's Sweet Nessy's mother. Yes. How are you doing? How is Sweet Nessy? I hadn't seen her in a minute. I've been kind of busy too. I'm pretty sure she'd be busy too. But how you doing though? How are you? Okay. Mano, Anne Marie cum laude. You know, I knew that, did you? I say, Mano, Miss Rizzy. Yeah. I need to check out Bon Brazil Canal Official too. Happy blessed Friday, everyone. Keep safe. Yes, thank you. Smetaming Salamat Po, Anne Marie cum laude. Thank you so much. With the well wishes on Friday. It was raining here earlier. The rain has stopped. It's just wet outside. My head hurting a little bit, but I'm still hanging on with you guys. That's why I really hadn't been super duper crunk. Usually. But it's all good. It's Friday. Look like somebody I'm trying to develop a baby headache, which I don't want or I don't need it. I'm doing good. Sweet Nissy go back to work. Ah, yeah. So are they still on lockdown or is the lockdown over? 46%. 10 minutes, guys. Hold on. Let me go put this on charge. You are live. 2 people in the building. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes to go. I got 7 more. Hannah got it all. 7 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to shut it down for right now. I'll come again later because it's Friday night. I'll probably come early in the morning. My time. It'll probably be afternoon, y'all time. Y'all will be surprised, though. I get on and do live and let the ninjas come see me. And then if I have a better, because it's nighttime now, everybody will be up. So we'll just see about that. See how that goes. Everything. I need me some fruit. Me too. For some reason, I don't know why. Dang, how much fruit I got now? Who? Oh, back with the yeah, I saw that in the hotel. Yeah, he's trying to get her back in there so he can get his job back. Oh, he did get it back. Because of the rain. Ooh, guys, okay, how much time left? 5 more minutes. I got 5 more minutes to hang in there. And within those 5 minutes, I'm going to have me a merienda. Merienda for me. Yummy. I ain't even get a chance to. Oh, I seen it in my. Okay, I got you. Spice Hammurabi is live. Ain't Saturday yet. 100. What's a load? A load or what? I still hadn't had that explained to me yet. Mmm. Can't beat a good pair. I need you to get unpaused and play thing. There you go. Okay, just a little different. And then about the 10th hour, that's when we went riding. So let's see about this. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know who to give credit to, but everybody who came out today to show Rob Alldbanks some love, I appreciate y'all on this rainy Friday. Oh, snapper laps. That bud ain't no good. This is out there getting wet. Six hours. Okay, now that's gonna be right there in a minute. Okay. Let's see what we're looking like on here. Okay, that's what's up. Hmm. Oh, you ain't moving. See, I'm missing the halves and the have-nots. 8:41. Damn, time and stood still on me on this one. Got 2 more hours to go. All right, guys, that's my time for today. I'd like to shout out everybody who came by. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.